Alright Clashers, how is it going? Today we are going to be making a Town Hall 8 base, which shares many of the same characteristics as my main one, which is a Town Hall 9 base. I named it Equilibrium. I'm not sure what I'm going to name this one. I just made it like 10 minutes ago. I finished making it 10 minutes ago after sitting at my computer for a couple of hours. So it's going to be anti-air, anti-hog, and anti-clan castle lure, just like my Town Hall 9 version. Of course, because it doesn't have the expos, it's considerably weaker, but if you want to have those three characteristics, it's pretty good. And this is the trophy version with Town Hall in the middle, so you could play around with it a bit if you want to switch it over to a farming mode. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the clan castle right in the middle. I like to put it one hex above the dot, but it's up to you. You can put it one lower if you want. And we are going to be making the core. This base is going to be very similar to my Town Hall 9 version, actually. Oh, hey, look at that. 214 walls. Maybe it's because my name is Priest214. Maybe that's why I have that many walls. Okay, so we're going to put enough space for 4 on the bottom. So that's enough for a Town Hall to fit in right there, as you can see. And on the top, it's only going to be 3. So you'll be able to fit in a standard tower, the width of the standard tower on the top. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make all the walls first, and then I'm going to be adjusting the walls and putting in all the buildings. So just like the Town Hall 9 version, you're going to be placing another layer, second layer, that goes all the way around, like that. Again, here is where it gets tricky. So all 4 corners, we're going to be taking off two walls deep, like that. Okay. So the very corner and one on each side. That's what we're going to be doing. And then I guess you could go ahead and put some buildings in at this point because it'll make it easier for you to figure out where exactly the walls go. We're going to put 1 Tesla in that corner, 1 Tesla here, 1 Tesla up north, and then we're going to be taking an archer tower. Yep, that's right. We're going to put that on the very bottom. And then we're going to be surrounding these 4 buildings on the outside with wall, like this. Alright, just for simplicity's sake, I'm going to go ahead and use up these odd walls so I don't have to get stuck with them later. Of course, you naturally want to put these stronger walls in the very corner. Okay, so that's the second layer, and now we're going to be working on the outside area. We're going to start off with this corner right here, and you're going to be leaving enough space for 1 archer tower, or whatever it is that you're going to be putting in. Just 3 hexes that way. Well, 4 altogether, I guess. So that you can put a building in like that. Okay, next part is going to be... maybe I should start off with the center, actually. Actually, no, it's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and start putting these buildings in. It makes it a little bit easier for you to figure out the exact wall positioning. Okay, so we have a cannon right there. And we're going to make a wall that goes all the way around, leaving 1 space right there. Okay, the next part, we're going to have a archer tower right there. And just like this corner right here, we're going to have a wall coming right up to the edge. You don't want it to go past, you just want it to come straight up. And I'll explain later why we are doing such silly things. Alright, same thing here. I have a wall that goes around and leaving 1 space only. Oops. Alright, and the next part is going to be standard. Okay, next part is a cannon. So we're going to have a cannon here. Wait. How come there are no archer towers on that side? Oh, okay, never mind. It's because there's going to be stronger anti-air on the northern side. Alright, so we put that cannon in right there, and bring that to the edge. Next is going to be an archer tower right here. Yeah, we have a lot of archer towers on the south that are close to each other. I don't know if this is optimal. As I said, I just made this base, so I might do some readjustments later. But the general idea is that there are going to be air defenses like right around here. So this side is going to be a little bit weaker with anti-air. Okay, anyway, So we're going to get that last part, last side of the wall finished. There's going to be a cannon right here, and the last corner is going to be another cannon, like so. And of course, just like the Town Hall 9 version, we want to be protecting all of our gold. So we're going to be placing these gold storages in there. Okay, so let's start off from the very right-hand corner. We're going to start with this, and we're going to count 4 blocks, 4 walls. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is where you want to be stretching the wall out, right where the 4th one is. And you're going to put a gold storage in there and cover the other side. And we're going to do the same thing all the way around. So you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4th one, pull it out, put in a gold storage, and then seal in the other side. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gold storage, bam, seal it in. Same thing here. 4th one, drag it out. Alright, yeah, we'll just put the, I guess we'll put the Elixir storage, Dark Elixir. I think statistically, the top left side is the hardest side to attack from, because when your hand is on over your screen, it covers the enemy's base. So I think this side here is the side that people don't like to attack from the most. So I kind of play on that fact a little bit when I do my base layouts a little bit. But okay, so yeah, so now I think that's it for all the walls. Oh yeah, we have 3 extra random walls, so you can go ahead and put these wherever you want. Just random walls, totally random. I haven't figured out where the best place would be for those 2 walls, 3 walls, so we're just going to put them there. So that's it for your walls. Now we are going to be filling in the rest of the buildings. So we're going to be putting the gold mines right there, right there. Gold mines flush up against these gold storages. Same thing on the sides. We're putting 1 gold mine there, another gold mine here. And then we're going to put 2 elixir storages in the last 2 spots, which are not occupied, next to the gold storages. Then we're going to be putting our 3 elixir storages. Right there, right there. Well, it's up to you. You could put you could put your drill in any of these places. So for now, we'll just put the drill on the southern side. Where did that drill go? There it is. And the reason why the elixir storages are on the corner is because I don't think they're as important to protect. A lot of times, I end up with extra elixir but not enough gold. But if you're saving up elixir or something, you could always switch the elixir storages with the gold storage. It's up to you. Okay, so the center is pretty much finished. Now we're going to be working on the core. Alright, we're going to put a mortar on the north. I'm going to put a mortar on the east and west. I'm going to put 2 air defenses, like so. And then if this is the Town Hall version, trophy version rather, then you'll be placing your Town Hall right here. And since you don't have a 4th mortar, well, you never will have a 4th mortar, which is kind of sad. I like symmetrical bases, so I would love it if there was a 4th mortar in Town Hall 10, but there is not. So we're just going to be putting the Barbarian King on the south side as a substitute for the mortars. And we also don't have any 4th air defense, which is why we are putting a little bit more air defenses on this side of the base. But you can switch it around if you want. This base, it's a new base, so I'm probably going to be tweaking it a bit. I don't actually play on my Smurfing on that much, but alright, so the core is finished. Let's go with the traps next. We're going to be placing 4 of these bombs right next to these 2 buildings. Okay, I'm going to put 4 bombs right in there. And next we're going to be taking the 2 seeking air mines. I think that's what these are called. Yep, seeking air mines. We're going to be placing 1 right here, and the other is going to go right over here. Again, because this is a side that's weaker to air, because of the last air defense that's not there. Okay, and the other 2 spots we're going to be placing these air bombs, standard air bombs. Okay, and then we have wizard towers. Now we only have 3 wizard towers, so I'm going to put the archer tower right over here. And this is very important. Okay, so now if you followed my instructions correctly, then you should have 2 spaces in between each tower and wall right here. So that's just enough space to put a giant bomb. It'll fit snugly in. And that's sort of the idea, is to keep your opponent guessing where your giant bombs are. So we're going to put wizard towers, and the top 2 wizard towers, we are going to be moving them out 1 space, because if you put them flush up against the wall, then the clan castle gets triggered. So right now you can see there's a perfect circle that goes around the outside of all these towers, which means your opponent is going to have to destroy at least one tower before he triggers your clan castle. Triggers your clan castle? Can castle? God, I can't even speak English right now. Too tired. Okay, so yeah. We've got 8 spots in the space where the big bombs could be. Of course, you're only Town Hall 8, so you can only place it in one spot. I'm just going to choose right here, randomly, but you can switch it up if you want. It's not that important, exactly where it is. I think the southern side of your base is the most common for attacks to come from, so if it's going to be a clan war, you might want to put it here so that it triggers quickly and kills all the hogs or giants. I don't know. Yeah, that should go off pretty good. It's right between the 2 towers. If giants were to come from the south, they'll come like this way, and this one will probably get triggered first, and then this one. I think giants will go for the cannon rather than the tower first. Alright, so what are we doing now? Okay, we got the traps placed in the inside. Now we're going to go with the traps on the outside. So you're going to place 4 spring traps right in these narrow little spaces right here. Like that. And the other 2 traps are really random. Let's just put one there and put another one right here. Like that. Okay, so now that's done. The next thing you're going to be doing is placing, let's see, Elixir Storages. Let's place 4 Elixir Storages like that. Wait, it's on the left side? Yeah. So, like that, and then we're going to put the 4 barracks like this. And you want a lot of barracks in, I forgot a spring trap. You want buildings right around your towers as much as possible so they don't get shot at right away. You don't want your opponent to just place down archers and be able to pick off your towers right away. So, okay, next is these army camps. So we're going to put the first one starting on this side. It's gonna come out 1 space beyond the wizard tower. There's going to be a space. And then you're going to overlap it with the wall, just 1 space. Okay, and we're going to do the same with all 4 sides. So here's overlapping 1, and on this side, because we moved the wizard towers out, it will be touching, which is fine. Okay, so we got the 4 army camps out there, and then next we're just going to put in a couple last random buildings. I'm just going to pop the bombs there. You can put them wherever you want, really. Here's going to be the laboratory. If you want to switch this base to a farming base, then you could switch. You could put the town hall, out here and put the laboratory in there if you want, or you can put the town hall like further down south so that it's easier to pick off, and then put like a builder's hut right in the middle there, so there's no space. It's up to you what you want to do. You can also move around the mortars and stuff too. If you just go like that, then you can't put anything in the middle. So. Oh crap! Oops, did I just say that? You just censor my video now. Gosh, I can't even click right now. My CPU is slowing down, and by CPU I mean my brain. Okay, so we're going to put a laboratory there. Next is going to be the other giant bomb. Let's just pop that right up here. And the builder's hut, this one will go, let's just go in order here, huh? Okay, so this side is finished. Next, we're going to put a builder's hut right here, like that. Then we're going to put dark barracks right there. Yep. 2 spaces in between. If it's 3 spaces in between, then players can put units down right here. So you want to make it 2 spaces. And then we're going to put another builder's hut. This one could move in, actually, 1 space if you want. Alright, on this side, we're going to put, what is that? Oh, no, there is no building there. Okay, well, it's a little bit sad, but I guess the player could put an archer down here and shoot this tower, so that's kind of a weak point. I might figure out a better way to do it later. Builder's hut, and next is going to be a spell factory right here, and another builder's hut, like so. And this last builder's hut, you can place it here or on this side. It's really up to you. So just put it on this side then. Okay, and the last 2 air mines. Gosh, where did these go? Okay, well, let's just place it on this side because, okay, if your opponent, for example, is going mass minions, then these 3 sides have wizard towers, but this side doesn't have any kind of splash. So we're just going to go ahead and place 1 air bomb there, and the other one can go, I guess we could put it nearby. I don't know where I put it originally. Let's just pop that down right there. and Santa Strike if you happen to have it, and go wherever you want. And that's it. That's your Town Hall 8 for you. It's yeah, unlurable CC. It's got a decent amount of traps in between all these archer towers and cannons on the outside. So what would happen if somebody attacked you with a giant army is, for example, if they started here, they come in here, they destroy this archer tower, then they come out and go to the wizard tower, and they'll go right here, and they'll go over here. So without wall breakers, they will bypass these hidden Teslas. But if they don't get enough wall breakers to break the core wall, then even after they destroy this Tesla, they should go to the next tower instead of going into the middle. But of course, skilled players will know how to destroy like 2 sides first and then go right for the middle. So, you know, of course there is no perfect base, but this does make it harder for them to get to the core. And you've got the mortars, which cover a decent amount of buildings. You know, each mortar covers like what, 5 towers on the outside. So yeah, that should slow them down a bit and pick off their units. And of course, we've got the air defenses in the middle. I think this base is pretty good for Clan Wars. Yeah, I would like you guys to try it out. And if you have any opinions or any improvements, please do post in the comments section. I'm more than happy to see it. Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.